Hello guys, I just hope everyone is doing well because I'm also fine. Anyway, this video guys, it is based on K method, and the K method guys, it is the way of making the equation to be much more simple to see. Do you see this equation the way it is complex? If you are thinking about expanding guys, you're already failing. Don't even think about that. You can't expand this thing. If you expand, it will confuse your life. So here what I can apply that, this is what I can apply K method. Do you notice that this thing, it is common with that one? So if those two things guys, they are common, what you can do there, just let them to be K. Just say let K there, just let K to be equal to this and that. Do you see? By you letting this thing to be K, that equation now will become like this now. This will be your new equation there. 12. Do you see? Meaning that where there is this thing, I can substitute K there. Now it is easy for me to see that equation when it has K there. Meaning this equation, let me just write it in this format by the way. So it's much more easy for me to recognize my equation. So I apply K guys to make the equation to be simple to see, to be simple to observe. Yeah, to be simple to observe, yeah. So again, now what I can do there guys, I can just, as you can see, this thing, it's a quadratic equation. Just apply a quadratic equation then, which let's just say brackets and say minus 8 and plus, which is minus 8, 2, minus 4 and 1, and here it's 12 there, divided by what? Divided by this. Yeah, so this is what I get there guys. But you can even factorize this thing. Or guys, if now you are afraid of factorizing, sometimes it's not the must of this thing of factorizing, because those things guys of factorizing, you usually do them on the first question. That first question, it's a must for you to do a factorizing. In the exam, the first question there, it's a must for you to factorize. But if you come across with the K method question, you can even write that equation. Just write it this here. But now be careful, now you are solving for what? For K, meaning now K is they will represent that equation, plus or minus them, which is this minus 4, 1 and 12, and this, which is this. Then my 8, it's 1. So my first answer that I get, it's what? It's 6. Meaning now for K there, it will be 6. Say, or another answer that I should got, it will be what? It will be 2. As you can see there, it's 2. Meaning this thing there, it's 2. Do you see? So it's up to you that here you can factorize this thing or what. But if this thing, it was a first question, you see something like this, you need you to factorize, make sure guys that you factorize, and they won't tell you that they need you to factorize, But if it's a K method question, just apply a quadratic equation the way it is, get the answers. But now guys, be careful here. You are not solving for what? For K. You are solving for X. So it means now, where there is K now, I will substitute this thing back there. Where there is K there, I will substitute that thing back there. Meaning that I will substitute this thing like this then. Even here where there is K, I can substitute that thing there back there. Because I'm solving for what? For X there. Do you see? So now what I will do now, I can take this thing to the other side. So that thing there will be minus, here it's 0, and here it's, okay, let me just deal with one thing at a time. Take this thing to that other side, and then it become like this. Then I apply my quadratic equation again. So apply that quadratic equation there, which is minus 1 plus, and here it's what? It's minus 1, 2, minus 4, and 1, and minus 6, divided by 2, 1. Yeah, I hope you can see that. So it means that if I can apply K quadratic equation here, this is what I should get there, which is minus 2, which is 4, 1, and minus 6. I hope guys you can see this thing. Now 1, so my first answer is what? It's 3. or my second answer here, I will put minus there, which is my second answer here will be minus 2. You see? Then for this side there, this thing there, it will become negative 0 there. So this there, I can apply my quadratic equation, meaning now where there is this thing there, I will put negative 1. For my b there, my b there it's negative 1. Then even here it's negative 1, my b. The only thing that changes is that c. That c now it's 2, negative 2. So it means that if I can apply my quadratic equation there, minus 1 plus or minus my 2, which is here, it's what? It's 1 and minus 2 there. Yo guys, I hope that you can see. That one there, it's minus 2 there. Meaning now here you will get what? Minus 1. Or if now there is plus, if here there is plus, it means that I will get what? 2 there. Do you see? Yeah. So a key thing about this question, guys, we apply K method to make our equation to be simple to C. After we make that equation simple to C, then we solve for K. But now because a question didn't ask us to solve for K, we are solving for X, meaning now where there is K, we'll bring back that X value. Then we solve that X there. Do you see? Just watch this one there. How will I figure it out, this one? Here, these two things are common. I'll just let them to be K there. Just let K to be x2 plus 5x. So Simul says, now where is this thing? That will put K there. K. Do you see? But this thing now, it's a new equation which involves for K there. And that equation there, I can form a quadratic equation there, whereby it's A, B, C. Yeah. So there I will press this thing down, my quadratic equation. That's how you press your quadratic equation. Then you just say this minus, which is my b there, it's minus, plus, which is my p there, it's minus 2 squared 4 and 1, and there it's minus 24 divided by 2 and 1. So it means that if I can apply for K as a quadratic equation, plus or minus them, which is there is this, oh gosh, what I'm doing there, which is this thing there, it's minus 4 and 1 and minus 24, divided by what? By 2 and 1 there. What will I get for K? I'll get 6 there. Then for the second answer there, it will be what? Minus this. It means now my second answer will be minus 4. But now guys, because I'm not solving for K, I'm solving for X, meaning that where there is K now, I can substitute this thing back there. Because remember, I say let K there to be that thing. Do you see? Because that was trying to simplify the equation. So now where there is K now, I can bring this thing back, which is x2 plus 5x. It's 6 now. Even as well as this one, the where is K, I can substitute this thing back there. And now here I can solve for X, take this thing back there, which is this thing there, it's 5x 0 there. So even here I can apply my quadratic equation, or let me just factorize, guys. This thing of quadratic equation, it's kind of long, but you can even apply quadratic equation if you feel like factorizing it's a process for you. But when you want to factorize this, open, close, that x there, it's x2. Then find the factors of 6. When you add or subtract, that will give you what? A middle term, which is it's 2. Those factors, by the way, I can just take 6 there and 1. Then say bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. Then when you see negative, they will have different sign there. You see? So okay, now you can equate each thing there by 0, meaning my first answer is negative 6. Then my second answer is positive 1. Yeah, just press this thing there on quadratic equation to get those answers. Take this thing there to the other side, that thing there become positive 4. Then I can factorize this. That x there, it's x2. Then here the factors of 4, it's only 4 and 1. Bigger factor, take the sign of a middle term. When I see positive now, they will have the same sign. Do you see? Then I equate each thing there by 4, or by 0, by the way, by 0, sorry guys, by 0. Then I'll solve for what? For x there. My first answer is supposed to be negative 4. The second answer is supposed to be negative 1. Do you see? So guys, it's good for you to know how to factorize if you want to be fast. Do you see that here we are having 4 answers? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are the answers that you got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you see?